This is Cotto from Boston. Hello, Cotto.
Good morning.
What's up?
So I just saw this report that Tom Curran has said that the Patriots, they're very wary that a number one receiver would come here, a veteran receiver would come here and be quote unquote too demanding for Drake May.
Yes.
And I mean, I think it's time, second year, I think it's time for him to step up, and I think it's time for them to get a number one receiver for him. Mm-hmm. I've been seeing a lot of things about trading the number 4 pick to San Fran for Ayuk and a second, and then we would get their 11. Mm-hmm. But if that doesn't happen, I haven't really heard you guys talk too much about that kid from Arizona, McMillan, and I guess what is the downside of getting a receiver like that? Is it because of the past picks that the Patriots have had, or what do you guys see wrong with him, or that you guys don't want him?
Okay, thanks for the call. We'll go to the professor and to Wiggy on this momentarily. But first, Tom E. Curran did say that on this very radio station yesterday, which sounds a little bit to me like some Patriots a spin special from the Patriots. However, the suggestion that he made was that certain wide receivers would be too demanding of Drake May when it came to getting the ball. I guess the assumption is that they weren't in on certain guys because they felt like they would be. Curtis was talking about this yesterday. A problem when it came to wanting the football.
Yeah, but if the guy is going to be a number one receiver, then it's up to the coach to make sure that you're drawing up and designing plays that gets him the football. That's the only time receivers demand the football.
But whether it's Tommy Curran in my lead, somebody else is speaking about receivers for the Patriots right now, and I think that the Patriots are whispering to certain people get a certain narrative out there, yeah.
So should we wait? Shaim, you want to weigh in on the other part of
T-Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I really like T-Mac. There will be people on here like Jones who hate Tetero McMillan because they remind him of N'Keal Harry. He is nothing like that. He is far more explosive. Think what you want about the Pro Day 40 time. It doesn't matter. It's just confirmation bias one way or the other. I think he's fast enough. He's explosive enough. He catches freaking everything. He'll pluck it out of the air. Yeah. Like, this guy is a good football player.
I've seen him play in person a couple times because my son and him went to school together. They were in the same recruiting class at Arizona. And he is one of those high point balls. Like, he's a legit 6'4". He was an unbelievable volleyball player. And
so was Shaim.
Yes, so was Shaim.
He was probably better than me.
I think their verticals.
I could set it to him, though.
Verticals are a little different. The only knock on him was, does he have that breakaway speed to be able to get out? But he has legitimate, like Mike Evans size where you can go up there and make plays.
Can I ask a question just quickly? And I don't want to get bogged down in this, but Shaim says that Shedeur Sanders is not a top 20 pick. He's overrated, right? You wouldn't take Shedeur Sanders until what spot in the month?
21,
okay.
Where the Steelers are.
So if Shedeur Sanders isn't great, then why don't you want Travis Hunter at 4? Because then he made Shedeur Sanders you have to think one of those guys is good.
No, I don't. Well, I also think the thing with Travis Hunter is I don't think he can play both ways in the NFL.
Well, he's not going to.
Exactly. So he's not a top 5 pick. The reason Travis Hunter is so valuable in college is because he plays both sides of the football.
No, but
I don't think he will.
I mean, he led the nation in touchdown catches. And if Shedeur Sanders
at Colorado, the one good team they played was Kansas State. They were ranked, and Travis Hunter had less than 50 yards.
This is something, Greg, and it's there is a bias because, and I'm not saying this from Shaim, the national conversation. Usually, I would say not since Tim Tebow has there been a quarterback under a bigger spotlight with more controversy surrounding him than Shedeur Sanders at Colorado.
Yeah. Because it's one person. It's because of Dion.
Exactly. But we all watched Colorado, and the vast majority watched Colorado and rooted against them, and were waiting for them to fail. Whereas almost every other great college quarterback will have the rivals, dislike them, the conference, whatever. But the spotlight and the manner in which Shedeur was covered is almost unique only to Tim Tebow.
Because it's all about Dion. If it was Shedeur Sanders, and his dad name was Tim and was just like a truck driver, people would be like, oh man, this kid's a great player. But it's because of like Deion's personality, especially in college. When you hear him, he's very cocky and all that. And so people don't like that. And they don't like the way, he took his kid to Colorado. He took his kid to Jackson State. So, and a lot of that is based on him.
Also, Tim Saunders.
Yeah.
Keys on the belt loop.
Yeah. And they'd be like, oh, we would love Shedeur if Tim was his dad.
All right. Let's get to this.
This is the Greg Hill Show. Time now for The Lead.
Shine, that is REM, the pride of Georgia. Great choice this morning. Hello. And leads this morning brought to us. I don't have the copy in front of me.
Forgot to print it out. I forgot to print it out for you. That's my bad.
Shine doesn't listen. You're focused on other things like the draft and reviewing film and Pokemon, so it's fine.
Sure. Knee deep in Pokemon content.
Who is presenting the leads this morning?
The leads are brought to you by Subaru of New England. There's a lot to love about the trusted 2025 Subaru Forester. Find yours at SubaruofNewEngland.com.
Thank you. Your lead, sir.
Good morning, Greg. I'm kind of sick and tired of all this Patriot nonsense. And this is kind of where my lead has come today, because I don't think that this leadership group is going to do it. I'm kind of out. I'm just kind of out.
Wow. That was quick.
Everybody got excited about this Garrett Bradbury signing yesterday to play center. I'm like, good for you. That's great. A guy who could play center. Where was this weeks ago? Where's the left tackle? Where's the wide receivers? I kind of out. I don't have any faith in anybody anymore. I don't have any faith in that organization anymore. I'm kind of losing it. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Maybe it's a total 180. Don't care. I'm kind of over it. Like, it's just, I look at this team and I'm like, cool, you went and signed Robert Spillane and Milton Williams. Why do I not have a receiver for my good young rookie quarterback? Why is his blind side not protected? Why is this right tackle a Jets right tackle who was on an awful offensive line last year, who might sound really good in a press conference, but I don't know if he can actually still play football because he's old. Like, I'm just kind of over it. They have zero intention and desire to improve on offense. They make it seem like they are interested in all these guys, but they're just being the Red Sox. They're kings of interest. They're not actually pursuing anybody on the offensive side of the football, and it's infuriating.
Well, I mean, would you like to see him play an actual down of football first?
I have zero interest.
No? Okay.
I'm mad.
Okay.
Maybe we'll pull him back in.
Can I jump frog Curtis to then just
jump frog?
leapfrog?
Gotcha.
Jump frog,
I don't
same
know.
thing. Yeah,
You
thank
need
you.
Curtis's permission.
Yeah,
on that.
Curtis, would you mind?
Not a problem at all, Courtney.
Curtis never says no to a leapfrogging.
Yep. Sorry, jump frog. Who am I?
That's all right. Jump frog.
So everybody keeps talking about the receivers. When are they going to do anything with the receivers? Blah, blah, blah. Good friend of the program, Devin McCourty, spoke with Mass Live yesterday, and he started talking about Mack Hollins. And I believe that, I love Devin McCourty, someone may have whispered to him, like, we want to push a narrative. So he said, Josh McDaniels is going to be hard to play for. You have to be mentally tough. Mack Hollins comes in at 5 o'clock in the morning and he does this. And he's probably like the 60th best receiver in the league. And he works this hard. I think they've missed that since Edelman left. Maybe not the most vocal leader, but when guys look up and you see how hard he's working, for young guys, it blows your mind. Man, I need to do more. They haven't had that. So he goes on and on about how Mack Hollins is going to be the key of this receiver room.
Mack Hollins has had over 400 yards.
Stop
once.
it, Devin.
But I am telling you, it's very interesting because and I've been part of it. all we've done is talk about the lack of receivers. When are they going to do something at receiver? And to have Devin McCourty during this time start talking about Mack Hollins and that he's the game changer for the Patriots.
You think they're spinning it with Devin McCourty?
Come on, Dev. That's big cap that he's the game changer. And can we stop with this whole works hard? Like Devin knows better than that. Every player works hard. So what's he saying? Kendrick Bourne doesn't work hard? Kendrick Bourne doesn't show up early. Kendrick Bourne doesn't.
Basically telling you that they haven't had a wide receiver who worked hard since Julian Bubs Edelman.
So nobody works hard. I mean, come on.
Kendrick Bourne doesn't work hard.
I'm not buying that at all. I think that guys, guess what? Guys work hard and they're not very good. I mean, that's the part of it. Guys show up early. They work out. They run. They do everything they need to do. They stay late. And
but to have somebody that was in that locker room not that long ago say that, I mean,
did he play with Kendrick Bourne? Did he play with Kendrick?
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I guarantee you, if we had Devin on the phone right now, and I said, Dev,
you want me to text him?
Yes. Did Kendrick Bourne work hard? He'll be like, yeah, he worked hard.
Okay, I'm just reading what he said to Mass
I know
Live.
what he's saying, but I think sometimes they come across as like,
are you saying Devin McCourty is being fraudulent?
I think Devin McCourty is.
That's what the text is going to read.
Yeah, I think Devin McCourty is trying to be very, very.
Dev, should I call him Dev?
Yeah,
call him Dev.
Dev, Wiggy is
says
calling,
the Mack Hollins stuff is cap.
He's calling you fraudulent. Oh, you want me to use cap?
Yeah, say with a Mack.
But I don't normally text him and use cap. He might feel like I'm being
Yeah,
fraudulent.
but if you're saying Wiggy's saying it,
I think you should say fraudulent.
Wiggy is calling you fraudulent. Please respond immediately.
No, I'm saying I'm saying it's cap.
I got you.
So I don't buy the whole Mack Hollins. So Mack Hollins is going to change the room.
He goes on and on.
Shime. Like,
but I'm telling you, like, he was going on and on about how when he played against Mack Hollins, he hated playing against him. He thought that he was, way harder than people give him credit for. So
I mean, he's right. Shime's right. His best year was what, 400 yards?
So he had 1 year where he had 690 yards in Vegas. Outside of that, he's never been over 400 yards.
Without shoes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls them his cleats foot prisons.
Yes. So it's pretty amazing what the man can do without shoes.
He's a good Instagram follower,
Is that
too.
I mean, grown man not wearing shoes in public place.
Yeah,
Did we discuss that yesterday?
Definite. Shime loves it, though.
Shime's into it.
Get
Okay.
these foot prisons off.
Yeah,
We
so-
got to take a quick break.